Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Damnola and you're welcome to Moments with Dami. Drum drum. Alright, so if this is your first time seeing my face, you're welcome to the family. Please ensure you watch this video to the end. Do not skip. Subscribe at the end of this video and give me a thumbs up so that YouTube will publicize my videos and my content most importantly. And lastly, it's not much, just first step, please turn on your post notification bell so you get notified every time I post new videos. And to my returning OGs, thank you guys for always sticking with your baby girl. I appreciate you greatly, and as always, may God bless you. Keep it and give you peace by all means. Now, in today's video, I am going to be talking about something interesting, something I know that we all have experienced or we are still experiencing from people, okay? And that is on pet peeves. Yes. So if you want to know more about this, what exactly are my pet peeves? What is pet peeves itself? Then do not go anywhere. Stick around and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's just dive into today's video. And yes, what exactly are pet peeves? Pet peeves are those minor annoyances that people particularly find irritating, especially like me. Okay, so I know a lot of us have things that we actually like and the things that we do not like at all. And yes, I am going to be giving you guys some of my own pet peeves, like they are numerous. I have to like document them. And trust me, I don't think that I can exhaust it in this video, but I'll try as much as possible to bring out the ones that I think you guys should know about. Yeah, so let's just go. Now, the first pet peeve that I have is that I detest train sounds and noise. OMG. Like, hey God, how do I describe this? First, let's start with train sounds. You know what train sounds are now, obviously. Now, you see someone who is eating a bowl of rice and chicken, and your mouth are like, can you guys relate? Of course, I know you can. I mean, it's irritating. Trust me. I can almost feel like telling the adults or whoever is doing that please can you just shush it? Like, can you eat with your mouth closed? It's actually difficult for some people, but I also had to learn to do it because at the point in my life, I felt like why would we be eating loudly when someone had to correct me and tell me that you have to eat with your mouth closed? So I don't like chewing sounds. Then bubble gum sounds like pow pow pow, like you guys know now, if you're female you already know what I'm talking about. It's irritating. Now lastly, noise. Ariwo, mo kórìíra ẹ̀ bí nǹkan mi. If you don't understand that, ask your neighbor in Yoruba. Okay, so I do not like noise. Like, I'm this kind of person that I love quietness. I don't know, I feel like everyone should be quiet at every point in time. There's a lot that you can achieve when everywhere is quiet, but we're in a busy world and every time there's noise here and there from different people and all that. But yes, so that's just it. Now the next one is repetitive tapping. Gosh, as I don't get it. Like, shalaye for me, how would you be tapping me repetitively? Like, okay, let's understand this. You are trying to pass a message or communicate a particular information to me, and because the information is so interesting to you, and you're like, you want me to feel the vibe just like you were doing, right? Then you start tapping me. Damn, as I was saying, did you know? I mean, stop it. Go right now. All wrong. All wrong. I don't like it. I feel like you can talk to me without having to tap me repetitively. I find it annoying. Do you? Now the next one, interruption during a conversation. Jibola, Funke, can you just calm down? Can you allow me sync my message before you interrupt me? I do not enjoy being interrupted during the conversation because every time I'm burdened with a lot of issues in my mind, I look for someone trustworthy that I can actually discuss my issues with. And I always like it when you listen to me. Like, let me land, like, let me finish everything I have to say, then you can now chip in your own advice or whatever it is you have to tell me. Now, the next one is FaceTiming without headphones or earpods in a public place. Okay, yes, I don't like it. Why would you call me on video call in a public place? Excuse me. I mean, it's not everyone that is conducive for you to receive calls. So I don't think that we can just FaceTime at any corner. Okay. I actually love FaceTiming in my corner, like in my room at home. I feel more relaxed. I can take the calls conveniently, comfortably without any noise. Okay. Now the next one is leaving my drawers open and not returning my things to their proper places. Kilode, Kilode, like you know how to borrow things. Agreed, right? You know how to borrow things, but you don't have to return them to the places where you pick them from. It's not for me. Oh. If you pick my pen from a table, please, by every means, make sure that the pen is returned back to the particular spot you picked it from. Okay? And I don't like people leaving my doors opened, except I do it personally by myself or whatever reason it is. When you come in, this is Nigeria for crying out loud. Oh, mosquito everywhere, phone calling gbogbo everywhere. Why would you leave my door open? Do you want me to have? No, come on, you can do better. So I do not like people leaving my doors over, as well as my drawers. Okay, drawers, as little as it sounds, honestly, I don't like it. People leaving it open. Now moving on, I do not like it when people talk or laugh unnecessarily, especially during movies. Now, let's even talk about the talking aspect. Now, if you are a female like me, you go to the hairdresser salon once in a month or wherever, you find out that most hairdressers, apologies to anyone who is in that profession on my channel, they talk too much. And okay, it's not even hairdressers alone. Teachers also talk too much. I'm a teacher, but they talk too much. I don't think so. All right, so I don't like people talking above my head. I find it very annoying and insulting. Yes. Why would you be talking above someone's head? Or you want to pass a plate or something to someone ahead of me, then you are passing it above my head. Omo, Oriele Dami, God forbid. Stop it. Like, stop it. I do not find it funny. And I don't like it when we are in cinemas, although it's been a while I attended or I ever been in cinema. Because most times I Netflix and I chill at home. Chill and Netflix, yeah. I don't like it when people talk too much during movies or laugh too much. Please, can we be serious? Yes, there's a time to laugh in the movie. We all laugh together. And if not, can you just don't try to tell me what is going to happen in the next scene in the movie? You're not the writer, okay? Rest. Now the next one is grammatical blunders. I am not perfect as well. I understand that sometimes in our lives we make mistakes while communicating, which is fine, okay? But when it's something consistent, like you can't speak 10 sentences without you having to commit blunders, can you just shush it? Whenever someone makes a grammatical blunder in their speech, I cringe. Like, I don't know if it's only me. I feel like, gosh, did you just say that? Did you just? And I'm always quick to noticing it. I don't know whether that's an abnormal trait. I'm always quick to noticing such. So please, can we just take it one step at a time? If at all you have issues communicating English language. Now the next one is nose poking and brushing out noisily. OMG. This one I have to emphasize it. You see that nose poking thing there? You see them doing like this. I need to practicalize because some of you don't know these things. You see them doing like this. And they are so engrossed in it. And I'm like, excuse me. This same hand, you used it to give me money. Same hand you used it to shake me and embrace me. Oh, let me not catch you doing that. Now this brushing out noisily, like I don't get it. You see them, do you want to die? I don't want to die. I don't get it. Can you just stop? Are you going for a are you going for a teeth competition? Please brush calmly. The dentist did not say brush and kill yourself in the process or choke yourself in the process. Please, this thing is so annoying. Like if I hear it in my next door neighbor's house, I feel irritated. Like, how do people even do it? All right, the next one is using pet names for me without us having any close relationship. I don't get it. So you're calling me my dear, you're calling me sweetie, you're calling me lovely, calling me sweetie pie, choky pie, whatever you think is pie. Please stop it. Okay, my dear. Okay. Now the next one is refusing to use the kitchen drainer. OMG. I don't understand how people will use a kitchen sink and in the process you have some spillage of meals that are left over. Ordinarily you are supposed to dispose those leftover meals before washing the plate. Now you are so lazy that you don't want to do that. Now you go right into the kitchen sink and you wash the dirty dishes inside the kitchen sink. The drainers are meant to absorb the remnants of the food or whatever it is that in the kitchen. Now out of I don't know whether laziness or I don't care attitude, you just remove the kitchen drainer and you are washing a plate that is filled with leftovers and you're washing right directly into the pipes. That is wickedness. Honestly, I don't know what else to describe it as. If you have someone that does that around you, oh, please tell them to stop it. Konoma. Now the next one is staring unnecessarily at me or at people generally. Why? Like if you have to look at someone like oju well oju, or how did they say that in Yoruba? Can you at least try to be discreet with it? Like how can you look at me so much that I discover that you're actually looking at me? Konoma. Stop it. Okay, so now the next one is seeing dirt on the floor and offensive smell. I do not like it in any way. Okay, now I don't understand why. See, I don't want to say I have OCD. I believe I don't have OCD. Maybe I do have and I don't know. There's something I can't stand. First of all, I can't stand a dirty environment and I can't stand a dirty toilet or a bathroom. Gosh, if I am so tired, like I am so tired, there are some things that I can't just overlook. Is watching a dirty toilet and a dirty floor. I cannot overlook it. Now, the last but not the least on this is Sharing cutleries with strangers. You are not my family member. O kì í ṣara lé mi. You're not my daddy. Oh, they can share ọkọ mi. Oh, they can share fiance me. Please, please, and please, can you bring your cutlery if you are so tempted to eat my meal? Bring your cutlery. Come along with your cutlery. Don't come and I don't trust you. There's so many germs and viruses around, bacteria everywhere. I can't just trust you to use the same spoon I'm using to eat that comes in contact with my saliva. You also eat the same thing. I can leave the food for you. Oh, is that bad? Yes. Even if it is drink and I'm taking a drink and you also want to take from that same drink with your mouth on it. Mamulo, momomo. So I think that should be all for this video because I don't want it to be too long. Thank you so much for watching. If you actually did to this extent, please, please, and please engage this video in the comment section down below. Tell me what exactly your peeves are, what your pet peeves are. So in case we share something similar, just tell me in the comment section. And if you have something else that I did not make mention of, please drop in the comment section down below. And I'll see you in my next one. Till then, be good and stay safe. I love you. Bye.